Do you ever feel that cold numbness in your feet, that little stumble, or that frustrating brain fog and think, this is just part of getting older? Do you ever feel that persistent coldness in your feet, that unexpected stumble, or that frustrating brain fog that makes you second-guess your own thoughts? You might be dismissing these as inevitable signs of just getting older. But what if these seemingly minor annoyances are actually urgent whispers from your body, signaling a far deeper yet completely reversible issue? For years, we've been told that declining circulation is just a part of aging, something to manage with medication and acceptance. But today, I'm here to tell you that's not just incomplete, it's a dangerous myth. You see, these symptoms, from the pins and needles in your toes to the growing risk of a fall, are often linked to one critical, overlooked factor that can literally steal your freedom and vitality. Imagine Eleanor, a vibrant 68-year-old artist who once painted breathtaking landscapes. Lately, her hands and feet felt perpetually cold, making it hard to hold her brush steady. Simple walks became treacherous, and her once sharp mind, essential for her art, felt increasingly hazy. Doctors offered symptom management, but Eleanor felt a quiet despair, believing her best days were behind her. What she, and perhaps you, haven't been told is that there are powerful, natural solutions, some probably sitting in your kitchen right now, that can reawaken your body's own healing power, often in mere hours, not weeks or months. Today, we're not just uncovering the shocking truth behind poor circulation. We're equipping you with a revolutionary blueprint to reclaim your energy, sharpen your mind, and walk with confidence again. This isn't about magical pills. It's about harnessing your body's innate ability to heal itself. And it all starts with understanding one invisible yet incredibly powerful molecule that your body is desperately trying to produce: nitric oxide. Let's unmask this hidden enemy together. It's not just about cold feet anymore. What if that fuzzy thinking, those unexplained aches, or even the forgetfulness you blame on senior moments are all connected to one hidden culprit? It's easy to write off nagging discomforts as just part of the deal after 60, isn't it? That persistent coldness in your hands and feet, the random stumbles that make you grip furniture, the way your mind sometimes feels like it's wading through molasses, we're often told to simply accept these as the inevitable march of time. But what if I told you that these aren't just isolated symptoms or mere senior moments? What if they're interconnected threads in a much larger, insidious tapestry woven by a silent saboteur within your very veins: poor blood circulation? This isn't just about the obvious, like the tripled fall risk we mentioned earlier, which is terrifying enough. Oh no, the scope is far wider, far more personal, touching every corner of your life you hold dear. Imagine Eleanor, our wonderful artist. Her hands weren't just cold. The numbness and tingling slowly stole her ability to hold her beloved brush steady, making it agonizing to create. Beyond that, she began to experience moments of startling forgetfulness, struggling to recall names of colors or details of cherished memories, which was deeply unsettling for someone who prided herself on her sharp mind. Her husband, Arthur, a vibrant 70-year-old who loved to hike, found his energy flagging within minutes of starting a trail, and noticed minor cuts on his shins taking weeks, even months to heal, sometimes turning into angry, persistent sores. And in the quiet moments, they both felt the erosion of intimacy, a vital part of their connection, a topic rarely discussed but profoundly linked to a healthy, unimpeded flow throughout the body. You see, for too long, the prevailing wisdom from conventional medicine has been to treat these symptoms individually: a pill for high blood pressure, and exercise for balance, a supplement for memory. It's like patching holes in a leaky boat without ever realizing the entire hull is compromised, slowly taking on water from beneath. What doctors often aren't telling you, or perhaps haven't fully grasped themselves in the mainstream, is that at the heart of many of these seemingly disparate age-related declines lies a fundamental breakdown in your body's ability to deliver life-giving blood, oxygen, and nutrients to every single cell and organ. This isn't just about your legs. It's about your brain's clarity, your heart's efficiency, your immune system's resilience, your skin's vitality, and even your ability to truly feel present and engaged in life. They label it aging, and we accept it, but it's time to challenge that narrative. This silent saboteur, poor circulation, doesn't just make you uncomfortable. It steals your independence, your joy, and your very sense of self, one forgotten moment or painful step at a time. The good news, this isn't a life sentence. This insidious decline is not inevitable. Here's the powerful, hopeful truth. This silent saboteur can be unmasked and its damage reversed. You don't need complex, expensive treatments or radical surgeries. The solutions are often surprisingly simple, backed by cutting-edge science and incredibly accessible. Some are probably sitting in your kitchen cupboard right now, waiting to be unleashed. This isn't about halting aging. It's about reclaiming the vibrant health, the mental sharpness, and the physical freedom that was always meant to be yours. It's about turning back the clock on the one process that quietly dictates so much of your quality of life. Does any of this resonate with you? Share your experiences in the comments below. You're not alone, and your story can help others. So, if poor circulation is the silent saboteur, then understanding why it happens at a fundamental level is the first crucial step to disarming it. And it all comes down to one tiny yet monumental molecule that your body should be producing abundantly: nitric oxide. Let's peel back the layers and truly unmask your body's nitric oxide crisis. What if the secret to reversing decades of decline isn't a complex drug, but understanding one tiny, invisible molecule your body should be making in abundance? In our last segment, we talked about the silent saboteur, poor circulation, and how it insidiously steals your vitality. But to truly disarm this enemy, we need to understand why it happens. And it all comes down to one microscopic yet monumental molecule that most doctors barely mention: nitric oxide, NO. Think of nitric oxide as the master key to your entire circulatory system. Its job is simple but absolutely critical. It tells your blood vessels to relax and open wide. When NO is abundant, your arteries are like superhighways, wide open and flexible, letting blood, oxygen, and nutrients flow effortlessly to every single cell in your body. This keeps your heart pumping smoothly, your brain sharp, your legs strong, and every organ functioning optimally. It's literally the molecule of life. But here's the shocking truth that conventional medicine often overlooks. After the age of 60, your body's ability to produce this vital nitric oxide plummets by a staggering 70%. You heard that right, a 70% drop. Imagine turning down the volume on your life force by that much. It's no wonder Eleanor felt her body betraying her. Her internal superhighways were slowly constricting into clogged, rigid alleyways. So, why does this happen? It's not just aging. There are three primary culprits. First, your body relies on an enzyme called eNOS, endothelial nitric oxide synthase, located in the inner lining of your blood vessels to create NO. As we age, eNOS becomes sluggish, almost like a factory worker slowing down. It just can't produce enough NO to keep up. Second, oxidative stress and free radicals are constantly attacking your system. Think of free radicals as tiny, aggressive vandals that ambush and destroy the precious NO molecules even before they can do their job. They're like potholes forming on your vascular superhighway, actively degrading the very thing that keeps flow smooth. And third, chronic inflammation, often fueled by modern diets and lifestyles, silently damages the delicate endothelial cells where eNOS resides. This makes it even harder for your body to produce and maintain adequate NO levels, trapping you in a vicious cycle of decline. When NO production collapses, the dominoes start to fall.
Your blood vessels stiffen and narrow, forcing your heart to work harder, raising your blood pressure. Your brain doesn't get enough oxygen, leading to that frustrating brain fog and memory issues that Eleanor experienced. Your muscles starve, causing weakness, cramping, and that terrifying increased fall risk. Your skin struggles to repair itself, making wounds slow to heal. Even your kidneys, crucial for detoxification, feel the strain. This isn't just about getting older. It's about a fundamental biological process being compromised. But here's the most important takeaway, and the source of immense hope. This collapse of nitric oxide isn't inevitable, and it's certainly not irreversible. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and restore, if only given the right tools. Understanding this NO crisis is the first empowering step towards reclaiming your youthful vitality, just as Eleanor is now doing. Were you aware of nitric oxide's crucial role before this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Now that we've unmasked this invisible enemy, the next crucial step is learning to recognize its subtle, often ignored warning signs. Your body is constantly sending you messages. Let's learn to listen to its whispers before they turn into shouts.
Is your body sending you urgent messages you're missing? Sometimes the most critical health warnings whisper long before they start to shout. In our last segment, we unmasked nitric oxide as the master key to your blood flow, revealing how its decline creates a silent saboteur within. But how do you know if your key is jammed or if your internal superhighways are silently closing down? Your body, in its incredible wisdom, sends out distress signals, whispers that are easy to overlook, often dismissed as just part of aging. Today, we learn to listen. Beyond the familiar cold, numb feet or the occasional sharp cramp, there are less recognized symptoms that are practically screaming poor circulation if you know how to interpret them. Have you noticed a persistent paleness, a bluish tint, or even a slightly purplish hue on your legs or feet, especially when they're elevated? This isn't just a quirky skin tone. It's your body struggling to deliver enough oxygenated blood to the surface. Or perhaps the hair on your lower legs seems to be thinning or disappearing entirely. That's your body subtly redirecting scarce resources away from non-essential functions like hair growth, prioritizing more critical tissues. It's an early warning you shouldn't ignore. Think about your toenails. Are they growing unusually slowly, becoming brittle, or developing distinct ridges? Healthy blood flow is absolutely vital for vibrant nail and skin cell regeneration. And what about those nagging cuts or scrapes on your shins or ankles that just take forever to heal, sometimes turning into angry, persistent sores? That's a classic red flag, signaling that your body's repair crew isn't getting the necessary supplies to the site of injury. Arthur, Eleanor's husband, learned this the hard way. He'd always brushed off his thinning leg hair and brittle toenails as just getting older, a minor cosmetic inconvenience. But when a small scratch on his ankle from pruning roses spiraled into a stubborn, weeks-long ordeal that simply wouldn't heal, he realized these weren't isolated issues. They were interconnected warnings, loud and clear. Sometimes the signs are even more specific, an unusual localized coldness or numbness in just one leg or foot, or persistent unexplained muscle cramps, particularly at night when you're resting. These aren't just random aches, they're your muscles literally crying out for the oxygen and nutrients they aren't receiving. For a simple self-check, try gently pressing on the skin of your shin for a few seconds. If an indentation, known as pitting edema, remains, it could signal fluid retention often linked to compromised circulation. Or, if you can, try to feel the pulse in your feet. A weak or absent pulse can be a clear, urgent indicator. The profound lesson here is this: never dismiss these subtle signs. Your body is a remarkable communicator, sending you vital messages every day.
By learning to interpret its whispers, the thinning hair, the discolored skin, the slow-healing cut, you empower yourself to act before these issues escalate into something far more serious, something that truly threatens your independence, your mobility, and your vibrant quality of life. Early recognition isn't just a smart move. It's your superpower in this journey to vascular vitality. It's about taking back control of your health narrative. Which of these subtle signs have you noticed in yourself or loved ones? Share your insights and help build awareness in the comments below. Now that you're equipped with the knowledge to recognize these critical whispers, it's time for the empowering part. Let's dive into the fascinating biochemistry of how everyday sips using natural ingredients can literally flood your arteries with life, turning those whispers of distress into songs of vitality. Get ready to discover your body's incredible power to heal.
What if the power to unlock decades of circulatory decline isn't a medical secret, but a biochemical marvel hidden in plain sight, just waiting for the right ingredients? We've peeled back the curtain on the silent saboteur, poor circulation, and unmasked the invisible enemy, your body's dwindling supply of nitric oxide. Now for the truly empowering part, the astonishing biochemistry of how everyday sips can literally flood your arteries with life. This isn't magic, it's magnificent science happening right inside you right now. You see, your body is an incredible chemical factory, and it knows exactly how to make nitric oxide. It just needs the right raw materials. These aren't obscure compounds. They're found in the vibrant, colorful foods our ancestors ate in abundance. Let's talk about some of these powerhouses. First, there's the nitrate pathway, a true marvel of your internal ecosystem. When you consume foods rich in dietary nitrates, think of leafy greens, celery, or the mighty beetroot, a special community of beneficial bacteria on your tongue gets to work. They convert these nitrates into nitrites. Then, as these nitrites travel down to your stomach acid converts them directly into glorious artery-opening nitric oxide. It's a beautifully simple, elegant system, and it works fast. We're talking about feeling the warmth return to your legs, the heaviness lifting within mere hours of your first sip, not days or weeks. Then we have compounds like L-citrulline, found in abundance in watermelon. Your body is incredibly efficient at taking L-citrulline and converting it into L-arginine, which is then used by your eNOS enzyme to produce even more nitric oxide. This is like giving your sluggish NO factory a supercharged energy drink. And it's not just about creating new NO. Other powerful compounds, like flavanols in cocoa and anthocyanins in hibiscus or pomegranate, act as vital bodyguards. They protect your existing nitric oxide from being destroyed by those damaging free radicals we talked about earlier, effectively extending NO's lifespan and its ability to keep your blood vessels relaxed and open. The beauty of these natural pathways is their speed and sustainability. Unlike some medications that simply force an effect or mask symptoms, these drinks work with your body, supporting its innate ability to heal and regulate itself. They provide the fundamental building blocks. Take beetroot juice, for example, a true superstar. Studies, like a landmark one in the Journal of Applied Physiology, have shown that older adults drinking beet juice daily for just 15 days saw a remarkable 45% improvement in leg blood flow and a 38% reduction in arterial stiffness. Imagine that, in just 2 weeks, turning back the clock on your vascular health by decades. Arthur felt this firsthand. His morning celery juice ritual, though a bit of an acquired taste, brought a noticeable ease to his daily walks within days. The difference isn't just felt, it's measurable, it's consistent, and it's life-changing. This is about giving your body the intelligent nutrition it craves to rebuild, restore, and rejuvenate its entire circulatory network.
It's not just symptom management, it's root cause resolution, turning those whispers of distress into vibrant songs of vitality. It's about reclaiming control, one powerful natural sip at a time. Were you surprised by how quickly your body can respond to these natural compounds? Let me know which one you're most curious about in the comments. Now that we understand the powerful how, it's time to uncover the what. There's a world of delicious circulation-boosting drinks out there, but not all are created equal. Get ready, because next we're diving into the great drink debate, where I'll rank them from meh to magnificent, so you know exactly which sips will truly transform your flow.
Are you tired of guessing which healthy drinks actually work for your circulation? Or worse, wasting time and money on those that barely move the needle? We've journeyed through the science, unmasking nitric oxide and learning to listen to your body's whispers. Now it's time for the moment of truth, the great drink debate. There's a dizzying array of healthy beverages out there, but when it comes to truly transforming your circulation, not all sips are created equal. Many are simply pretenders. Some offer potential, but only a select few are true powerhouses that can genuinely flood your arteries with life. Let's cut through the confusion and get straight to what works. First, let's quickly address the pretenders. Regular water, score 210. Yes, hydration is essential. It keeps your blood from getting thick. But for actively improving nitric oxide production and blood flow after 60, it's barely a whisper. Studies show water alone only boosts circulation by a meager 8% in older adults, a foundation but definitely not the solution. Green tea, score 310. Full of antioxidants, yes, but its catechins work agonizingly slowly, taking months to improve endothelial function, and the caffeine can sometimes even constrict vessels. Eleanor diligently drank green tea for years, hoping for warmth, but her cold hands persisted because it simply wasn't strong enough for the deep issues. Next, we move to the potentials. Tart cherry juice, score 410. The anthocyanins here do reduce arterial stiffness, boosting flow by about 18%. That's progress. But here's the catch. A single cup can pack 30 grams of sugar, spiking insulin and potentially negating its benefits, especially if you're pre-diabetic like many over 60. Plus, it's not cheap. Pomegranate juice, score 510. A step up with paniculagins protecting existing nitric oxide, leading to a 22% increase in blood flow. Impressive. However, it often contains even more sugar, up to 32 grams per cup, and can be ridiculously expensive, costing $12 to $15 a bottle. Arthur tried it, loved the taste, but felt the sugar crash and the dent in his wallet weren't worth the modest gains. Now for the main event, the powerhouses. These are the game changers, the scientific superstars that truly deliver on their promise to rejuvenate your flow. Let's start strong. Hibiscus tea, score 810. The underrated gem. This stuff is criminally overlooked. Its organic acids and anthocyanins are blood pressure powerhouses, but the real magic is how it rapidly improves endothelial function. A 6-week study showed an amazing 31% improvement in blood flow and an 11-point drop in blood pressure, with results felt in as little as 10 days. And it's incredibly affordable. A box can cost just a few dollars. How to use it? Steep 2 hibiscus tea bags in hot water for 10 minutes. Drink twice daily. It has a tart, cranberry-like taste. If you need sweetness, a tiny dash of stevia or monk fruit is perfect. Pro tip: if you're on blood pressure medication, talk to your doctor first, as it can lower pressure significantly. Maria, who used to dread her swollen ankles, found incredible relief and lightness in her legs after just 2 weeks of enjoying her morning hibiscus tea. Celery juice, score 8.510. The nitric oxide shot. Don't let the trends fool you. For circulation, celery juice is legit.
It's packed with natural nitrates. Remember our nitrate pathway? Your mouth bacteria and stomach acid convert these directly into NO, leading to an incredible 30 to 40% increase in blood flow within 3 hours. How to use it? You'll need a juicer. Blend 4 to 5 large celery stalks for one 16-ounce glass. Drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach for maximum absorption. The taste is definitely earthy and salty, a bit polarizing, but if you're serious, you'll tolerate it for the results. John, who once shuffled to the bathroom at night, now swears by his daily celery juice, saying the weird taste is a small price for feeling his legs come alive again. Arugula smoothie, score 9/10. The Green Machine. Pound for pound, arugula is arguably the highest natural source of dietary nitrates on the planet. 2 cups alone contain about 480 milligrams of nitrates. That's massive. Blending it into a smoothie with fruit to mask its peppery kick creates a circulation supercharger. Studies show these nitrate-rich greens can improve blood flow by a staggering 42% after just 2 weeks of daily consumption. My recipe: blend 2 cups arugula, 1 cup blueberries for flavor and antioxidants, half a banana, and 1 cup unsweetened almond milk until smooth. Drink it immediately. Nitrates degrade quickly after blending. The only reason it's not number 1 is the daily prep, but the results are dramatic, improving everything from cramping to skin texture. Beetroot juice, score 10/10. The uncontested king. Here it is, the absolute champion. Beets contain the highest concentration of dietary nitrates in a drinkable form, consistently delivering 300 to 400 milligrams per 8-ounce glass. This translates to a 30 to 50% increase in blood flow within 2 to 3 hours, with effects sustained and leading to lasting improvements. The landmark Journal of Applied Physiology study we mentioned showed a 45% improvement in leg blood flow and 38% reduction in arterial stiffness after just 15 days of daily beet juice. How to use it? Drink 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach. Look for pure pressed beets with no added sugars or preservatives. You can find it in most grocery stores for $6 to $8 a bottle, or juice your own. The taste is earthy and sweet. Some love it, others tolerate it for the life-changing results. This isn't about finding a magic cure. It's about giving your body the concentrated raw materials it desperately needs to rebuild and restore its own incredible systems. And the truth is, the right sips can make all the difference, transforming your daily struggle into a vibrant journey of health. Which of these powerhouse drinks are you most excited to try first? Share your pick and any questions in the comments below. Armed with this incredible knowledge about the drinks that truly deliver, you might be thinking, is that all there is? While these sips are profoundly powerful, they are even more effective when integrated into a broader strategy. So next, we're going beyond the glass to unveil a holistic blueprint that will supercharge your circulation even further and cement your newfound vitality for years to come.
You've discovered the incredible power of circulation-boosting drinks. But what if these sips are just one piece of an even bigger puzzle to unlock your ultimate vitality? You've just unlocked the secrets to some of the most potent circulation-boosting drinks on the planet, the powerhouses that can literally flood your arteries with life. And that's incredible. But here's an even deeper truth. While these sips are profoundly powerful, they are even more effective when woven into a broader tapestry of wellness. Think of them as the foundational fuel, but for true, sustained vitality, we need to consider the whole engine. This is where we go beyond the glass to supercharge your circulation with the holistic lifestyle blueprint. First, let's talk about movement, your body's natural pump. We often separate exercise from health, but for circulation, movement is medicine. Just 20-30 minutes of gentle, consistent activity can work wonders. When you move, your muscles contract, acting like secondary pumps that push blood through your veins, especially in your legs, helping it return to your heart. This isn't about running marathons, it's about simple, joyful motion.
Arthur, after experiencing the initial boost from his celery juice, decided to add a leisurely 20-minute walk around his neighborhood after lunch. He quickly noticed his legs, which once felt heavy and sluggish, now felt lighter, more energized. Try activities like brisk walking, stationary cycling, gentle swimming, or even chair exercises that focus on leg lifts and ankle rotations. The goal is consistency, not intensity. This helps keep your blood vessels flexible, reduces stiffness, and actively encourages new capillary growth. Next, consider nourishment beyond just drinks. While our powerhouse drinks deliver concentrated NO precursors, a general anti-inflammatory, nutrient-dense diet provides the synergistic support your entire vascular system craves. Think rich, dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, packed with even more nitrates and antioxidants. Vibrant berries bursting with anthocyanins. Fatty fish like salmon or mackerel for those crucial omega-3s that keep blood vessels smooth. And a handful of nuts and seeds for healthy fats and fiber. These foods work together to reduce inflammation throughout your body, protect your existing nitric oxide, and provide the building blocks for healthy blood cells and vessel walls. It's like giving your circulatory system an entire team of support staff, ensuring every aspect of its health is optimized. So how do you put this all together without feeling overwhelmed? Let's craft a simple daily integration plan, a gentle rhythm for your day that makes vitality a natural part of your life. Morning ritual. Start your day with 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice on an empty stomach. Wait 30 minutes before breakfast. Mid-morning movement, a 20-30-minute brisk walk or gentle leg exercises. Lunch and learn. Enjoy a lunch rich in lean protein and a big, colorful salad with dark leafy greens. Maybe sip on a glass of water with a squeeze of lemon. Afternoon boost, a cup of hibiscus tea or perhaps an arugula smoothie if you feel adventurous and have the time. Evening calm, a lighter anti-inflammatory dinner, think baked fish with steamed vegetables and some gentle stretching before bed. This isn't about perfection, it's about consistent small choices that compound into monumental health benefits. Each piece of this blueprint, the drinks, the movement, the nourishing foods, works in harmony, amplifying the others, creating a powerful symphony of vitality within you. What's one small movement or healthy food change you're excited to try this week to complement your drinks? Share your ideas in the comments. This holistic blueprint sounds incredible, right? And it is. But like any powerful tool, it comes with a few key instructions and potential pitfalls you absolutely must avoid to ensure you're getting the maximum benefit and staying safe. So next, let's talk about the common pitfalls and how to sidestep those sneaky mistakes that could erase your progress. You're pouring incredible ingredients into your body, but are you accidentally sabotaging your own progress with these common sneaky mistakes? We've covered the powerful drinks, the science behind them, and the holistic lifestyle blueprint to supercharge your circulation. You're armed with incredible knowledge. But here's the crucial part. Even the most powerful tools can be ineffective or even detrimental if used incorrectly. There are 5 sneaky mistakes that many well-meaning people make, accidentally sabotaging their own progress and wondering why they don't see results. Let's make sure you avoid them. Pitfall #1: Drinking at the wrong time. Remember our nitrate pathway? For maximum nitric oxide conversion, these powerhouse drinks, especially beetroot, celery, and arugula smoothies, need to be consumed on an empty stomach. Food, particularly high-fat or high-protein meals, can interfere with the absorption and conversion process. Sarah, our spirited 72-year-old, religiously drank her beetroot juice every morning, but always with her hearty oatmeal. She was baffled why her leg cramps weren't easing up. The lesson? Give your body 30 minutes, ideally even an hour, after your drink before you eat anything. Let those precious nitrates do their work unobstructed. Pitfall #2: The mouthwash massacre. This one might surprise you, but it's critical.
Remember, the first step in the nitrate to nitrite to nitric oxide pathway happens in your mouth, thanks to specific beneficial bacteria on your tongue. If you use a strong antiseptic mouthwash right after drinking your beet or celery juice, you're essentially wiping out those crucial bacteria. It's like building a beautiful bridge and then immediately blowing up the first pillar. David, 68, was diligent with his celery juice but couldn't understand why his tingling feet weren't improving. He also religiously used a strong antiseptic mouthwash twice a day, completely unaware of the silent damage it was doing. If you must use mouthwash, do it at a different time of day, far removed from your circulation-boosting sips. Pitfall #3: expecting overnight miracles and giving up too soon. Your vascular system didn't decline overnight, and it won't heal overnight. While you might feel warmer legs or reduced tingling within hours or days, true vascular regeneration, building new capillaries, improving nerve function, and truly reducing arterial stiffness takes weeks and months of consistent effort. This is not a magic pill. It's a daily commitment to nourishing your body back to health. Don't fall into the trap of trying it for a few days, not seeing dramatic immediate changes, and then giving up. Trust the science, trust the process, and stay consistent. Pitfall 4: abandoning prescribed medications without doctor's consent. This is paramount. While these natural solutions are incredibly powerful, they are designed to support and enhance your body's natural processes. They are not a replacement for prescribed medications, especially if you're managing serious conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or blood clotting disorders. Hibiscus tea, for example, can significantly lower blood pressure. Beetroot juice can affect blood sugar in some individuals. Always consult your doctor before making any changes to your medication regimen or if you have pre-existing conditions like kidney stones due to oxalates in beets. These drinks can work with your doctor's plan, but never unilaterally against it. Pitfall 5: choosing processed, sugar-loaded versions. I cannot stress this enough. Purity is everything. Many commercial juices or cocoa drinks are packed with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives that will actively work against your goal of improving circulation and overall health. That's why Arthur's early experiments with expensive superfood juices led to sugar crashes rather than lasting energy. Read labels meticulously. Look for pure pressed beets, 100% tart cherry juice, no added sugar, unsweetened cocoa powder, or simply juice your own fresh produce. The hidden sugars in seemingly healthy drinks are one of the biggest saboteurs of vascular health. These pitfalls are common, but they are entirely avoidable. By being mindful of these 5 crucial points, you're not just preventing setbacks, you're maximizing every single drop of effort you put into reclaiming your vibrant circulation. It's about working smarter, not just harder with your body. Have you unknowingly made any of these mistakes before? Share your experience below. Let's learn from each other. With these pitfalls understood and avoided, you are now fully equipped. You know the science, you know the powerhouses, and you know how to integrate them holistically. There's only one thing left: to commit to your own 30-day rejuvenation journey and truly reclaim your power. Let's make it happen. You've unmasked the silent saboteur, discovered the science, and learned which sips truly flood your arteries with life. Now, are you ready to stop just getting by and start truly thriving? You've journeyed with us through the scientific truths, debunked myths, discovered the powerhouse drinks, and learned to avoid common pitfalls. Now, it all culminates in one powerful question. Are you ready to take back control? Are you ready to transform those whispers of decline into a roaring symphony of vitality? This isn't just theory. This is an invitation to your own 30-day rejuvenation journey. Remember, your body desperately wants to heal. Your blood vessels want to be wide, flexible superhighways. They just need the right concentrated raw materials consistently delivered. And the easiest, most powerful way to kickstart this transformation is with our undisputed champion, beetroot juice. Here's my personal challenge to you. Commit to drinking 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every single morning on an empty stomach for the next 30 days. Just 30 days, that's it. It's a simple, non-negotiable ritual that will redefine your relationship with your own body. Don't worry about perfection, just focus on consistency. Eleanor, our inspiring artist, took this challenge and felt the change snowball. She said, "It wasn't just my legs, it was my whole life that became clearer, warmer, and more vibrant." As you embark on this journey, I want you to actively track your experience. Notice the warmth. Pay attention to how quickly that persistent coldness in your feet and hands begins to fade. Observe the ease. Are those nagging leg cramps diminishing? Is the tingling sensation becoming a distant memory? Feel the freedom. How much easier is it to walk, to stand for longer, to move with confidence without that fear of stumbling? Take a photo. Take a picture of your legs today. Take another in 30 days. You might be astonished at the visible improvements in skin color, texture, and reduced swelling. This visual proof can be incredibly motivating. This isn't just about fixing a problem. It's about reclaiming your independence, your energy, and your joy. It's about living life on your terms, not dictated by your circulation. You have the power within you to reverse decades of decline. This isn't a complex medical procedure. It's a daily act of profound self-care, a declaration that you deserve to feel vibrant and alive, no matter your age. The science is undeniable, the results are real, and the journey is waiting for you. Are you ready to commit to your 30-day challenge and reclaim your power? Let me know by typing "I'm in the comments below. I'm excited to hear about your transformation. This is your chance to write a new, vibrant chapter for your health. Don't let another day slip by feeling less than your best. Join our growing community of empowered individuals who are actively reclaiming their circulation and their lives. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next empowering video, and share this with anyone who deserves to know this life-changing truth. Your journey to lasting vitality starts now, and I'll be here every step of the way, bringing you more secrets to unlock your body's incredible innate potential. The 30-day challenge is just the beginning. How do you transform a powerful kickstart into a vibrant, lifelong journey of health and connection? You've courageously accepted the 30-day rejuvenation journey, and I have no doubt you'll feel incredible shifts. But here's the most important secret to true, lasting vitality. The 30 days are just the magnificent beginning. This isn't a one-time fix. It's an invitation to a lifelong journey of vibrant flow, one where consistency is your compass and community is your anchor. Eleanor and Arthur, after their initial 30-day challenge, realized this wasn't just about getting their circulation back. It was about building a foundation for a future filled with active joy. They made their morning beetroot juice a non-negotiable ritual, just like brushing their teeth. Arthur kept up his post-lunch walks, and Eleanor, inspired by her renewed clarity, started teaching art classes again. They even started sharing their journey with friends and joined an online community, finding new tips, endless encouragement, and the profound realization that they weren't alone. This journey asks for your commitment, but it rewards you tenfold. It's about building habits that support your body's natural wisdom, integrating these powerhouse sips and holistic practices into the fabric of your everyday life. Imagine not just reversing decline, but consistently optimizing your health, ensuring every day you wake up feeling more energized, more clear-headed, and more independent than the last. This is the difference between a temporary boost and a true sustainable transformation. And you don't have to walk this path alone. In fact, one of the most powerful motivators for long-term success is connection. We're building a vibrant community right here, dedicated to reclaiming our health and living our best lives. Share your wins, ask your questions, and inspire others with your story. Your journey is unique, but the challenges and triumphs are universal.
Together, we can elevate our collective well-being and defy the myths of aging. This isn't just about another video. It's about empowering you to take charge for good. It's about knowing that every single day, with conscious choices, you are actively choosing vitality, freedom, and a life unburdened by the myths of inevitable decline. It's time to live your healthiest, most independent life, starting today and continuing beautifully forever. What's one long-term health goal you're excited to achieve on this journey, and how will our community support you? Share it below. The power is now in your hands. Don't let another day pass accepting less than you deserve. Join our growing community by hitting that subscribe button, ringing the notification bell, and sharing this video with loved ones. Your vibrant, independent future awaits, and I'll be here bringing you more insights to fuel your incredible journey. Until next time, keep flowing, keep thriving, and keep living life to its absolute fullest. So, what will your story be? Will you accept, decline, or choose a vibrant, independent future? We've journeyed together from unmasking the silent saboteur of poor circulation to understanding the invisible enemy of nitric oxide decline, and then to empowering you with the exact blueprint, from the powerhouse sips to holistic lifestyle choices to reclaim your vibrant flow. You now hold the keys to transform your health narrative, moving from acceptance of decline to active, joyful living. Remember Eleanor and Arthur. Their once fading vitality, now a beacon of vibrant life. Their story isn't unique. It's a testament to what's possible when you refuse to accept conventional wisdom and choose instead to listen to your body and feed it what it truly needs. This isn't just about fixing a problem. It's about reclaiming your very sense of self. The energy to chase your passions, the clarity to cherish every memory, and the independence to live life on your own terms every single day. The choice, my friend, is yours. Will you continue to let the silent saboteur slowly dim your light? Or will you seize this knowledge, embark on your own journey, and ignite a powerful, lifelong transformation? This is more than just about warmer feet or fewer stumbles. It's about the profound liberation that comes from feeling truly alive, capable, and connected to the world around you. It's about adding not just years to your life, but incredible life to your years. Don't let this newfound understanding fade away. Take that first courageous sip tomorrow morning. Join our growing community of empowered individuals who are actively choosing vitality every single day. Hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next empowering video packed with even more insights to help you thrive. Share this life-changing truth with anyone you know who deserves to feel this level of freedom and energy. Your vibrant, independent future isn't just a dream, it's a choice, and it starts now. Keep flowing, keep thriving, and keep living life to its absolute fullest. I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. What's the single biggest change you're most excited to experience as you reclaim your vitality? Share it below. Let's inspire each other.